Hello, my name is Rob on Ask Me Anything 95, and this is my anime of the month. So, it's been another month, which means it's time for my anime of the month. And as you can probably tell from the title, this anime of the month is called Howl's Moving Castle. Now, I didn't know I was going to be suggesting this anime for my anime of the month until about 5 minutes ago. Normally when I choose an anime of the month, I normally choose one about 3 hours in advance from what I would use as my anime of the month. But for some strange reason today, I only found this as my anime of the month, like I said, about 5 minutes ago. Now, I was watching this movie, and about 5 minutes into it, I was thinking to myself, I really need to choose an anime for this month. And I just couldn't think of one. And then, I think it was about 35 minutes into the movie, I got down to 3 animes, and I still couldn't choose one out of those 3. And so I sat watching this, and then sort of like a light bulb went off in my head, thinking, Rob, just use Howl's Moving Castle as your anime of the month. So I am. I've watched it a number of times. It's one out of many movies that you'll actually find on my laptop, as in anime movies. There's also a lot of anime series on there on my laptop as well, but that's a completely different story. So let's get to a basic storyline. You have these 2 main characters, one called Sophie and one called Howl. Now, Sophie, everyone who likes a girl with an English accent, well, 1, she's a girl, and 2, the voice actress is English. Okay, so when Sophie first meets Howl, she doesn't know it's Howl, the wizard. Now, the thing about wizards and witches, they all have this rumor saying they'll eat your heart. They'll try and steal it, then eat it. But Howl doesn't do that. But then you have this Witch of the Waste, which will do that, I think. The Witch of the Waste is an extremely cruel woman. That's how you get the basic plot line for the story, because before Howl and Sophie even met, years before, Howl meets the Witch of the Waste, and he thought she was an incredibly attractive woman, but then found out she wasn't, so he ran, and he's been running ever since. He's been running from a lot of things. Then he meets Sophie, and the Witch of the Waste does not like that. The witch actually puts a spell on Sophie, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's not a good one. Let me just say that. Now, this movie is sort of a adventure thriller sort of thing. It's a fantasy movie, definitely. But it turns into a love sort of romantic movie in the last 10, 15, 20 minutes of the movie. So yeah, this movie has a lot of different things. It's a fantasy, a thriller, a romantic movie, it's an adventure movie. It's got so many aspects to it. You can't really just pick one. But like I said, the main one is it's a fantasy movie. So I can't really say any more about this for a basic storyline, or else I'll practically give it away, and I don't want to do that. So I'll show you the trailer now, and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, so that was the trailer for Howl's Moving Castle. I want to say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in another video.